This presentation on real estate auctions, what's your best bidding strategy, is brought to you by Auction Systems auctioneers and appraisers. Real estate auctions can be challenging because of the huge commitment a bidder is making. However, they're also a great way to get what you'll be the largest asset at an attractive price. And if you're buying for investment, you need to keep your initial outlay as low as possible so your return has the potential to be high. So how should you handle the bidding process at a real estate auction? First, you need to do your homework. You must know in detail how the auction process works. You also need to understand real estate values and other financial aspects of the sale. And you need a lot of patience. As a potential buyer, it takes time to become educated. Once you have the necessary knowledge to be a successful bidder, you need to also wait for the right deal to come along. Again, this takes some fortitude. In almost every case at a real estate auction, you'll be competing with other bidders. These bidders have the same objectives as you, to get the best deal. Whether you're bidding on a new home for your family, an investment property, a business, or raw land, you will most likely always have someone who wants the property as much as you do. At real estate auctions, it comes down to whose upper limit price is the highest. Only you can decide how much you are willing to pay for and for what property. You need to stick to that limit, even if you think the property may be worth more. Bidding at real estate auctions also takes discipline. All real estate auctions have similarities and differences, so you must carefully understand how they work in general, but also the specific requirements of any auction you attend. The general guidelines below can help you establish your game plan. Most real estate auctions require registration and an upfront payment. The payment is typically made in the form of a cashier's check. Why? So only qualified, interested bidders participate. Keep in mind you'll also want to pay commissions in addition to your final bid price if you're the winning bidder. You need to understand the type of real estate auction held. Two basic types of real estate auctions exist: a reserve auction and an absolute auction. At a reserve auction, the seller can reject the highest bid even if it's not attractive to them. An absolute auction sells a property to the highest bidder regardless of what that amount is. You need to research specific properties that interest you. You need to collect information such as what is owed to the property, any liens attached, taxes owed, etc. Once you have this information, you can reduce the fair market value by these amounts. Then you'll need to come up with the final amount you're willing to pay. If you're financing the property, find out what the auctioneer requires, including bank pre-approvals. Other information you need to gather during your research is on the neighborhood. Does the area have a high number of foreclosures? What about the public schools? Inspect the property. Reputable real estate auctions will set aside inspection times for each property. Make sure you take advantage of a thorough inspection. Bring along a contractor and real estate agent if possible. You want to know everything about the property to decide if you want to bid on how much you should offer. Real estate auctions present wonderful opportunities to get property at below market prices. They can also be fun and exciting. Many people get the auction bug and participate regularly in auctions. You just have more at stake with real estate. But if you stay focused on developing a strong bidding strategy, you can have success. Remember to prepare and be patient and stay disciplined. About the author. Deb Weidenhammer is the president of Auction Systems Auctioneers and Appraisers Incorporated, based in Phoenix, Arizona. They specialize in auctions and professional appraisals. You can visit us at auctionandappraise.com or call 1-800-801-8880 for more information about real estate auctions.